What is up, guys? This is Bloodydude here, and we're gonna have a tutorial on how to make a Minecraft server. So the first thing you want to do is go to the link in the description and go to that link. Oh, sorry about that. It was working last time. I don't know what's going on now. Okay, let's put. What do you mean it's empty? Oh my god. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'll leave this link in the description. I did not mean to do that. Wait, is it recording? Yeah, it is. Alright, sorry about that. So the thing you want to click is 1.7.9. We're going to be making a 1.7.9 server because it's in beta build, and the development build for some reason won't work. As you see, if I click on it, so it'll pop up 404 not found. So you want to either click beta build or recommended. I'm going to use beta, so you click that. I'm going to click keep. And just wait until it's done. So I'll be right back. Alright, once it's done, you want to drag it to your desktop. And then you want to create new folder and name it like server. Now I'm going to name it YouTube server. I know, sorry my desktop's not really clean, that's my bad. Alright, so once you name it, you want to drag the CraftBukkit into there, and then you want to open it up. Then once you're in, you want to double click on it and a bunch of stuff will happen. As you see, I already have a server open. That's my that one server that I posted on YouTube, but it kind of broke down, but I'll leave the IP now. It's up every day, but not when I'm at school, so it's not 24 hours. It's like this was like made by me, but like as you see, it has, when you double click on this, you have to double click on that, then this, then like I think library logs pop up, EULA pops up. The thing you want to do is you want to click on EULA, click on it, go to the website, read the rules, and then once you agreed, you want to go back to here and type in true instead of false. You click file, save, and then close. And then you want to click CraftBukkit again twice, and then a bunch of more stuff happens, which is like all of this stuff, pretty much. So after you do that, you want to just go to server, and then like I'm not doing it on this one because I think it might F it up a little bit. So once you're in the server options, you have to go to your IPv4. It says server IP. You have to have your IPv4. We're probably wondering, how do I do that? So you hold the Windows key and R and type in CMD. Open that and type in IP config. Okay, so once you do that, you want to just type in your IPv4 address. You see right here, IPv4. So whatever that is, you have to put it onto your server. On your server thing right here, so where it says this, you want to type that in. I already have mine in, so do that. So just do that and minimize that and close out of that. And then what you want to do is make a new text document. I have one already here. I'll put the code in the description. You want to make a new text document, and it'll look like this. This is how much RAM you're putting into your server. If you're not gonna have too many plugins, like say if you're gonna have like about 6, I'd say about 2 gigs of RAM might be good enough just for like amount of players you have. Like it depends how much players you have and how much RAM you have. I have 8 gigs of RAM. I usually put 4 gigs on my server because I allow like around 25 people to join. It's still laggy, so what you want to do is, like, if you have if you don't know what's your RAM, go to the bottom left corner. If you're on Windows 8, go to that and type click on system. It'll say how much RAM you have. So if you have 8, like me, that's good. If you want to put around 3 gigs of RAM, that is 3072. If you want to put 4, that is 4096. If you want 2, that is 2048. If you want 1, it'll just be normal. 1, 2, 24. Okay, so those are like all the codes. I'll leave them all in the description, like 1 gigabyte equals that, you know. But I'm just gonna put like 320 and all that. So let's just say I already put it in. You want to click File, Save As. You want to name it like Run. Oh god, I'm trying to erase. Run dot bat. And then where it says text document, you want to click on all files, and then you click save. I already have one, so that is good for me. Don't save. Okay, so once you got that, it'll have the run server.bat thing. It'll say Windows batch file right there. If you don't see that, it says it right there. So that means you could just delete the text document, but I always keep it just in case if my server mucks up. So that's a good thing. So now, pretty much you gotta just do the port forwarding. So after you go to there, you want to go back on your CMD. As I said, you have to minimize it. So it says default gateway. You want to type in 192.168.1.1. That's me. So 192.168.1.1. And then you want to press enter. And then something might pop up, like a little dialog box, as you see. So if you don't know the password, the link to the description to this website. It's a website called portforward.com, and if you don't know what your router is, you want to click on port forward up here, and then oh wait, I forgot how you do this. You want to go to router passwords actually over here. Sorry about that. Click router passwords, and then a bunch of these things will pop up. So if you just gotta go through the list, and like, so say if you have a Cisco or something like Cisco Linkies or something. You want to look through it there, and you'll eventually find it. So say, oh, Cisco, there we go. And you click on it. You want to go down. So you have to look for what kind you got. And it'll tell you the password. So you got that, and then bam, and bam, bam. You know. So those would be your like normal things. So that's what I'm gonna put. So I'll be right back. Okay. So once you got in, I just did that so you guys don't see, because I changed mine. So once you're in here, it should something look like this. So if you don't know, it'll say like port forwarding, port triggering, applications and games, like stuff like that. If you have like a router like me, if it says port triggering, don't use it unless if it says port range forward. Mine says port range forward. I don't know why. It's technically like port forward, but it just has that range in the middle. I don't know why. And then port triggering. See, this is not this is not port forwarding. This is port forwarding for me. So what you want to do is put application, just type in MC. The start port port is 25565. The end port is 25565. Your protocol is a TCP and UCP, and if you can only choose one of each, just use 2 servers and try one of both. But if you have an option to use both, I'm gonna just use both. And then this is where you get to your IP address. You have to go back to your thing and then type, and you have to look for like IPv4. You type in the last 3 numbers, or 2 numbers, or 1, and then you click enable and then save changes. And then you could pretty much just close out of the website. You could close out of CraftBukkit, close out of CMD. You could after you like run this up and all that, you have all the stuff you need. You just click run server. Okay. If you click run server, this won't happen for you. You might have like less stuff, but this is just some random stuff I got. So next, you want to open up Minecraft and test out your server. It should work. I don't know if it won't. If it doesn't work, I am sorry. Tell me in the comments like what's going on and all that. And please follow all rules. If you're not following all the rules, that's probably why you have an error or something. Because sometimes if you were trying to run your server, like one time this happened to me, my IP changed. It was like something like like 3 or something, and then it changed to like something completely different, and I was like, whoa. because it does that sometimes. So if your server ever does that, just change it. Like, that's all you got to do is go to your server properties. If it does, just check your CMD and make sure it says that number. If it still says it, then something might be wrong with it. But if it says something different, you want to go to server and type in that one that you have, and you gotta go back to that website, like with the port forward and all that. Not the portforward.com, but like the 192 that. So you could just minimize that. You want to go to multiplayer and then type in the server. I already have it up and all that. Like, I already have all this stuff because this is my server. I don't want to muck it up. Yours, to go on your to go to your public, like, to make people like join, you want to go to the Google or Internet Explorer or something. You want to type in the browser IP, not IP chicken. No. God dang it. Okay, so you want to type in IP, and that'll show your public IP. I'm not gonna do that because you could like get a little bit messed up. Like sometimes people like to do that bad stuff. So yeah. So once you got it up, you want to type in that public IP. You click, like, first you click on that server, name it, whatever, put the address, like your public IP, and then boom, this should pop up, your MOTD and all that. The reason how I got the colors is like a code I gotta use. I got an icon also. I'll teach you guys how to get an icon in the next video. So, and colors actually. I'll put two things in one. So you want to click join. I already have a few plugins in this server. So yeah, this is my base. Sorry about that. So as you see, like, it should work for you. I don't know if it works like fine. Like, I don't know. I don't want it to be laggy for you guys. So that's why, like, even if it's like one plugin that you're gonna put in, I still choose like at least 2 gigs of RAM. I don't like to put 512. Like, I never buy servers from a website or rent them, I guess you could call them. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't think that's good enough because they put like the lowest amount of RAM, even though their website, like, they get like no lag at all. Like, I'd rather use somebody's server that they actually made because it's a bit of hard work too. So that was the end of this video tutorial. Next video, I will teach you how to get colors in your text and all that, and I'll teach you how to get the icon for stuff, because a lot of people I seen, like, they kind of trick you. Like, they say .png, but I type in .png, it didn't work, you know. So you'll see in the next video. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Hey guys, sorry about that. I forgot to mention something. When you're in the thing, type in here and make sure it says CraftBukkit. Make sure it says that, because look, if I were to click on here and click edit, I know it has a completely different code, but don't worry about that. Wait, no, this is not the code. It's another code. It's that other one. Make sure you put CraftBukkit, because it won't work then. So make sure you type that in. I forgot to mention that, so I'm sorry. You don't have to put .jar, by the way. It'll be a jar anyways. So if I were to go to that text document, as you see, it'll say craftbukkit.jar, and that's what it has to say. It can't have like bukkit.1.7. You know, it can't have that. So you have to change it to just CraftBukkit. So I'm sorry about that. So I hope you guys didn't like muck up in the video. Bye. See you guys later. Bye.